Oh my goodness, bruh. Bruh. Let's start off with the positive, alright? Start off with the good news. Overall, today was a W. Wow, I really needed to say that for myself. Wow. Yeah, overall, today was a W. But good God, bro, I took the practice exam. Okay? This is supposed to help prepare you for the final. I took 2 hours and 19 minutes. Okay? It was 100 questions. And to pass, you had to get 80 of them right. I got a 65. It fucking sucks to take a 2 hour and 19 minute exam to miss it by a letter grade and a half. Not fun. And especially like while you're taking a test that's that long, you're coming across questions where like, bruh, there was some math questions I didn't even know what to do. I just saw numbers. I'm like, do I multiply these? Do I add these? Like, what do I do? I don't even know what to apply. There was other questions about taxes where I'm like, where they expect you to know the rate of the taxes. You're supposed to know that this kind of tax is 35 cents per every this many acres of footage. I'm like, yo, so you got to memorize that and then be able to apply it correctly. And man, I haven't felt that lost in a long time. Like, I'm someone, I did well in school. I haven't felt that, like, in a minute, bruh. In a minute. Like, I just felt defeated. I'm not even gonna hold you. To get a 65 was higher than I felt like I was gonna get. I was like, man, maybe I got like 50. Maybe I got half of these right. So that's why I had to start off with like, okay, overall today was a W. It was a step in the right direction. But I definitely felt like I got beat down. I felt like, you know how you play Skyrim, right? For all my gamers out there, like, you know how you play an RPG and you come up to the boss battle, you know, it might be like a dragon. And with Skyrim in particular, sometimes when you go up against a super tough opponent that might be above your XP, you can't just leave the dungeon. You gotta figure out how you're gonna get through the boss. You're not just about to leave, you know, to come all the way back. No, it's like you gotta beat the dragon. And so the first time you just get dusted, like no chance. Dragon just smokes you completely. And then the second time you get a little closer, third time you get a little closer, the fourth time you get a little closer, and then that fifth try, you figure out how to pause, take your health potions when you're supposed to. You know, you got the strategy. You pause, take your potions, poison your blade, go back in the fight, and then you and then you pause, eat like 45 potatoes, 13 grilled leeks. You know what I mean? More potions, more poison. And the next thing you know, even after you beat the boss, you've exhausted your mana, you've exhausted your stamina, and your health blinking. You've used the shout every time you could use a shout. Like, that's what this is going to take. This is going to take the exhausting of everything. You know, and this test kind of showed me that, like, them quizzes was sweet. Them quizzes was light work. This test is not playing. It's not playing. It really is a jump from like JV to varsity. It's that kind of jump. It's that kind of jump. So it's like, okay, all right, well, this is how it has to be. Now, mind you, this is the practice exam. The final is going to be even harder, not to mention the state exam. So all that's kind of running through my head while this test is 2.5 hours long. So it is what it is, step by step. Look, I anticipated this. I knew that at some point I would feel like this. That like the mountain's just a little bit too high. You know what I'm saying? I knew at some point I would feel like, man, this information is out of my potential. It's just a little too far away. But that's not true. That's not true. I just knew that that feeling would be there and I would believe it at some point. It's a crazy thing about fear. I heard an acronym for fear is false evidence appearing real. So it appears real that it's just outside of my grasp, but at the end of the day, it's false evidence. And I believe that, and I gotta prove that in my action tomorrow. I gotta come back, learn, keep going. I hope you guys do the same, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe for more videos like this. Take care, you guys.